great matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Fresno State Bulldogs. On the run, it's Parker. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is.
Breaks free. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
I love the execution on that play.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Power football with the run. He's loose at the 15. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Watkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down coming up. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Not a lot of room. It found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to return it. Really good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Fresno State working from the red zone. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Webster. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Got it looking for a first. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. The sure hands, it's McClain. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Fresno State will have to punt it away. That thing was down for a... They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The give to the tailback. At midfield, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got the 1st down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Shoot, quick toss to the right. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Finds his man. It's Watkins. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's McClain. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executes.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
To the ground. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground here, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Fresno State working from the red zone. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Power ahead. Into the end zone. To the ground with the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. Oh, better look out. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The give to the back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A first down for the offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Across the 25, he's got room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second.
There he goes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Can the D deny them on second and goal? That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it. On the ground, it's Parker. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets... Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
They'll give it to him again, fighting off the defender. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. That's caught. It's Watkins. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. There he goes to the right. He's at the 30. The tag. Touchdown, Hawaii. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. He'll ride his man on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Pulls it in. It's Parker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Fresno State will have to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite of what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.